Please be seated. And we have a little bit more room up here on the seats if you run out. So there's room for everybody. Hey, come on up. So I have a question for you. If I'm going to make breakfast for you and I take an egg and I crack it on the side of a bowl and I open it up, what's going to come out?
Yolk.
The yolk, right. And I use that to make some eggs. But on Easter Sunday, if I crack a plastic egg open, is yolk going to come out of it? What's going to come out? Candy, probably. A surprise of some sort is inside that egg, right? Right. So there's a surprise. Let me see. When a caterpillar crawls into its cocoon, is it a surprise when a butterfly comes out? Yeah. Who would expect a beautiful butterfly to come out when this wiggly worm thing goes in? That makes no sense. That's a big surprise.
It actually turns into a soupy liquid. It actually turns into a butterfly.
Right. There's a whole process for it to turn into a butterfly. That's right. Well, on the very first Easter morning, there was a big surprise. Jesus' friends had placed him in a tomb when he died. And they went back on Easter morning. In our book we read during our egg hunt time this morning, it said sometimes it just helps to go visit the tomb when someone has died. So his friends went, and when they got there, surprise, the stone was moved away so that the door was open. And surprise, there was an angel there sitting on the rock who said, "Why are you here?" Surprise, Jesus isn't here anymore. He was alive. And that is what we celebrate this morning. And sometimes in the church, you see this big banner right here. What's on it? Butterfly. In the church, we use butterflies to help us remember about the surprise on Easter Sunday. We use that to help us remember that Jesus had new life after they had put him in the tomb. Well, I have one more surprise for you this morning. Do you see this little triangle of paper? I wonder, can you hear anything? Listen, I'm going to put it up to your ear. Do you hear anything?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you hear anything?
Yes.
Do you hear it, Pierce? Can y'all hear it?
Sounds like flapping.
It sounds like flapping. Let me see. Can y'all hear it? What do you think's inside? A butterfly. That's right. After worship, we're going to go outside by the big flowered cross, and we're going to release butterflies. So at the end of worship, children and youth first, they get first dibs. So you're going to go out, and some of our teenagers are going to hold the baskets that we had for our egg hunt, and they're going to have butterflies in them. So you're going to take this very gently. Don't squish it. Hold it very gently, and then you just unfold it very carefully and let the butterfly come out on its own time. It may not fly away right away. It may crawl on you. So if you need a grown-up to hold it for you, you can ask a grown-up so it can crawl on them. But that's what we're going to do after worship. So meet us out by the cross in the front yard and hang around and say Happy Easter to our butterfly friends. All right? All right. We're going to close our time together with a prayer, and then y'all are going to go back to your seats for worship. Okay. Let's close our eyes and repeat after me. Dear God, thank you for making Jesus live again on that first Easter morning. Thank you for all the ways you continue to surprise us. Help us to always live as Easter people, trusting in your power and love. And all of God's children say, Amen.